And welcome back. She's still not upset with us, even though we've been making very little small talk. I've still got a good amount of space on the computer. Recording this in the same session. I'll probably upload them one after another anyway. No one's watching, so it doesn't really matter to space them out. Tendril guy decides he wants to send shadow bolts at us. Where does he throw them from? I don't think it's from the tip. Is it? Oh! I've never seen that happen. I've never given him a chance, though. That was kind of fun. Mage Royal? Really? You can see that I've got a couple interesting character names. Right there under the Mage Royal, where it says which characters have them. So I said I was listening to music in the last recording. I'm listening to the Gorillas. And occasionally I just feel the overwhelming sensation to sing, but I don't think that would go over well. I keep grabbing onto the wrong maps for different tasks. I forgot to start the timer again. So another episode that's going to be slightly over 20 minutes.
What's the word on the street?
Slightly, what do I mean? The last one was 25 minutes. But I like having a shield.
Don't be a stranger.
Why do they keep making me get rid of shields? Oh. Some copper back here. This looks like it's all a part of the same set. Well, if you thought that, you'd be wrong. I mean, look at them. There's purple, there's red, there's black and red. It bothers me. They could easily just give me everything from that purple set. But nope, that wouldn't make sense. I could just hearth back, but I'm gonna walk through and gather all the silver leaf and stuff and jump off this cliff at rocket speeds. Oh, but there's I'm sorry, I gotta go get it. That's why I usually don't get gathering professions, because I see them, I have to go get them. I just don't want to ignore them. Probably gonna hit level 10 next couple of minutes. Then we can call level 9 a success. Gonna hit that guy with that new staff, even though I like the shield better. I do like that staff model though. It's not too intrusive. Obtrusive, intrusive. I've got no objections. Objections. Get it? Good.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh no. Maybe I can get rid of a single raptor tooth and be perfectly fine. Then I'll just throw everything at Gobber. Gobber. I'm trying to make this interesting, but right now there's not much going on, so it's not really interesting. Most interesting thing will probably be the role-playing, and I can't really do that right now because I'm not I'm not actually in a place where people roleplay. They could, but they don't. There are no people here. And there's a whole bunch of pygmies around. He's not hit last time. I was expecting a little bit more than 77 experience. This thing. That looks like fun.
That's still recharging. No, I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. Nah, that spell isn't ready yet. No, I can't cast that yet. Nah, that spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. No, I can't cast that yet. Nah, that spell isn't ready.
These are really cool models. I don't know why these ones in particular aren't used any more often than a lot of other ones.
I get no respect.
Oh hey, there's the lid. Inventory is full. Of course it is. And that elemental side, we can reach.
Stay strong.
Probably the best thing to bring up this thing. See if I can level up this better than the that's what it is. It's also been selected with the appropriate outlook. It was a hard category to fit. So with that, I love that sort button. That's sushi sort button. Sushi. There are better sorting add-ons, but this one has checkboxes, a method that I like better. A method that doesn't require you have one bag. I think that's what add-on's called. It doesn't require you have one bag to make everything look good. Put the hammer and the tiny gobbler. Put the tiny box here. I was right there. I'm done. Okay. These guys' names are awesome. They're umlauts. Umlaut's the little dot dot above a U. I think it's the dot dot. It might be the dash or the tilde over the U. Whatever it is, it's interesting. It's funny that I called them that. Maybe we can talk about the raptors and picking up some silver. Got me 58 experience.
I need to get close.
That's something at least. Right?
I'm out of range. I need to get close. Hey, that's too far away.
I'm racking my brain trying to think of something to talk about.
It's still recharging.
But really, we're just kind of walking in a direction. And I'm not walking in the right direction. But we're now level 10. And we have the only 2 spells that we need to keep applied constantly as an elemental combo, which we get to pick right now. Elemental. Culmination is level 20. I want that on 6. I can stay on 2 until I get Flame Shock. And then 3. I want this on 4. Things are gonna come in gaps for now, but that's just so my fingers are used to where they are. You know, mages really need that. That knockback, AoE, mana mages need that spell. Mages need Thunderstorm. Because there's a lot of things wrong with mages. And this would... Arcane mages specifically. I don't care about the other mages. They're falsehoods who followed a less pure path. Less pure than pure arcane. Unless they chose lightning. But this game won't allow you to do that.
What do you want? See you around, friend. Keep your ears to the
There are
ground.
two things that I look for in a game when I'm rating it. Those two things are lightning and crossbows. Lightning is less often found than crossbows. But those are actually a requirement for my perfect 10 out of 10 game. Lightning and crossbows. So, but having both lightning and crossbows does not make a good game. Skyrim is an example of a game that has both lightning and crossbows that is an awful game.
I don't have a target.
That game is bad. For one thing, you have absolutely no choice in an open world game. No matter what you do, you're always going to be the Dragonborn. I tried so hard to not be the Dragonborn when I played that game.
That's still
Just because it's
recharging.
stupid. I don't want to be that. I want to be a walking wizard. Just a guy who travels and throws lightning bolts. But nope, I also had to shout at dragons. Just because that's the game. Now you can ignore it. But for some reason, whenever your character goes near a big stone, he decides to pause and let the stone shoot light into him. My wizard wouldn't have done that. But I guess I can't play my character in that game. I have to play theirs. Kill 'em, goblin. Nakai no da boom. Kill goblins, throw them in the volcano, maybe?
Nah, that spell isn't ready yet. I don't have a target.
Thought I was a goner for sure. Come with me, lady. You have a goblin booty. And goblin booties are the best booties. I kill him before that's necessary.
How you doing?
Hey, you can come with me too. More the merrier. Shadow gem. Fancy. That guy didn't even. You can come with me too, but I won't be looking at you that way. I mean, you got those weird knees. Look at these. Look at when I walk. Ugh. Got one knees over here. And no matter how much I respect female form, I could not be a female.
That's still recharging.
Could not roleplay one. Because that would require a mental shift that I'm not willing to participate in. Because at that point you are just pretending to be a woman.
I need to target something first.
And I can't convince myself that that's an okay thing for me to do. And I mean that's specifically for me, not anybody else. Anybody can play whoever what character they want. It's just not in me to be a woman. Let's see what the timer says real quick. We're good. Let's kill this guy.
No, I can't cast that yet.
Voodoo illusion. Goblin.
Nah, that spell isn't ready yet.
And Sparky just looking the other way. It's not important to him. And I respect that. He knows his priorities, he just doesn't care. I like this little cape. It's a nice looking cape and It's given me a whole bunch of character ideas, and I know that's stupid, because it's just a cape. But one time, I roleplayed a character specifically around a wizarding hat. That wizarding hat was the source of his, not power, because that's not how magic works. The hat was the source of his courage. He would stutter, he couldn't successfully cast spells. When he's wearing that hat, he felt like a wizard, and he felt like he could throw bolts of pure arcane energy. He could teleport 50 feet in the air just to confuse people. Because he could calculate that it would take him however long to fall, so no one would notice that he's gone even. That was a fun character to roleplay. He died in a suicide bombing. I think I've told you about that before. He was pathetic, and I love playing a pathetic character. Especially in a criminal guild. That was great. It was a lot of fun to play the guy who's way in over his head.
Keep it real.
Ooh, there's stuff all over the place. And then we teleport back to the town in the box. After we get this peace bloom, that silver leaf. I should probably finish up after this recording session, just so that I can make sure that sound is going well, because it is recording the actual game sound kind of loud, so I'm going to need to see how hard it would be to lower that. I'm sure it won't be hard, but I'm hoping that recording both of them isn't messing up something somewhere along the line. So let's teleport back down there, talk to Sassy. Forgot that I moved the chat server. But I guess it doesn't matter. Nothing happened. Trying to come up with a good name for Sparky. Something that references something that I like. For example, we got Eddie. I've got several Eddies. Some of them are better than others. Like
Help you with something. Do not get on Callie.
Show you my Eddies real quick. Eddie. Yep. We've got 4 Eddies. Arcane Eye, Dark Moon Glowfly, Dark Moon Eye, he's a good one. And Willie. I think he's my favorite Eddie because he's got the same personality as Eddie, sort of. So I'm gonna give Gobber some stuff, and then I think I'm gonna park myself here and end this recording session for now. I might get back to doing it later today. Where's Gobber? I'm just overlooking him, aren't I? He's a pretty big guy to overlook. Oh, whatever. I'll park myself in the inn, get some rest experience. I might send some gift packages from my other character. Not the heirlooms, I don't need those yet. And I don't really want to look the silly part of those robes and stuff yet. For that. I like sort of heroic like this. Not the best hero, but yeah. Oh hey, and the cloak? I like how that looks. It's kind of silly. I like it. Okay. See you guys next time.